On this video, I'm going to share with you our 5-step advertising script that we use on all our YouTube ads that have produced all our amazing results, like the campaign where we got a 700% ROI, the campaign where we did $27,000 in a matter of weeks, and it's also the advertising script that we use a lot at the agency where we're spending over $100,000 a month on YouTube ads. So if you'd like to learn exactly what this 5-step advertising script is, make sure and stick around all the way to the end of this video. Hey, what's up guys? Nick Arapkalis here. Welcome to today's video. Again, we're gonna be talking about the 5-step advertising script that we've been using to have our most amazing results on all our campaigns. Like I mentioned before, our 700% ROI campaign where we did $27,000 in a matter of weeks. And I can go on and on with this stuff. It's the stuff we use over at the agency where we're spending over $100,000 a month on YouTube ads. So you kind of get the idea that this definitely does work, and it's why I believe why our ads are working the best. And I'll get more into exactly what this is all about. But like I said, it's a 5-step sequence, and I want to share with you exactly step by step what that is so that you can start implementing that into your YouTube advertising campaigns. Before we do get started, I want to let you know, as I mentioned in a lot of my previous videos, in fact, I mentioned in the last few videos, and you can watch this whole playlist right over here. The link's down in the description. But the thing that I wanted to share with you is that what I mentioned in the last few videos is that I have a course that I'm just putting the finishing touches on. It's called YouTube Ad Secrets, and I'm gonna sell it for $147. Now, if you would like to get a copy of this for free before we launch it out to the public, all I require is that you subscribe to the channel and then you comment down below that you are subscribed and you would like a copy of it. I just want to give it away to a few people, get a few more beta testers in, and then I'll start selling it. So if you would like to be one of them, all you gotta do is subscribe and then put your stuff down below. In addition to that, I do have my Tube Ads playbook, and there'll be a link down in the video description where you can click on that and it'll take you over a page where you can download that. And then we also have our free Facebook group where we do live Q&As every single week on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So would really encourage you to come check that out, ask questions, and it's a good time to just kind of get some interaction back and forth and help you guys out as much as I possibly can in real time. With all that said, without all that out of the way, let's jump into this advertising script, because this is the stuff that really makes all the difference. I wouldn't say all the difference, but a big chunk of the difference, because in the agency that I work with, where we're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis, I look at the campaigns, and we do have some campaigns that are not going as well as I would like to see them. Sometimes their lead cost is significantly higher than I would want to pay. Sometimes they're $20 leads, $30 leads, and we can't run those type of numbers and really scale up a company from there. So I look at them and I see like, okay, what's the difference? Now there are little intrinsics all across the process, whether that's landing page, funnel, all that kind of stuff. But I strongly believe that it all starts with the ad creative and the ad script, what you're saying in your ads. So that's why I decided to make this video, and a lot of people have been requesting this video. And even though I made a video, actually this video, the playlist that I have, the links down below, like I mentioned, I decided, since that was a few months back, I decided I want to make an update video, and people have been asking for it, so I decided I would make another video. It's so important to have a solid script, because if you don't have that, then the rest of the process is screwed and you're not going to have success, just from what I've seen. Let's just jump into the 5 steps that's really going to make or break your advertising. So number 1, proof. The way I like to do this as well is do some type of like weird testimonial proof. Because here's the thing about proof, and this is just kind of an overlying concept, is that people are very skeptical these days. Very skeptical these days, okay? There's a lot of people just trying to scam them, okay? And there's so many people online doing that these days. So they have to like really know that you are legit. And the best way that you can show that you are legit is that you have proof. So you want to hit them with proof right away, okay? I know some people have differing opinions on like hitting proof right away or just waiting till later in the video. I think it's the best to hit them right away. Hit them right away so that you can catch their attention, because proof, it's what's really gonna keep people's attention. So that's number 1. Hit them with some type of weird testimonial proof. Number 2, inundate them with even more proof and stack the proof, stack the testimonials, because one piece of proof is great, but people can think that's some sort of isolated incident where they're like, oh, that person had a result because of whatever. But it's just one result. It's just one piece of proof. But if you say, hey, this is Mark. He lost 7 pounds in the first week after he learned the doggy bag trick, or whatever you want to name it, or whatever it is that you are offering. Then you say, hey, it's not just Mark, it's Steve. He got this result. Steve lost 7 pounds. Mark lost 8 pounds. Marissa lost 12 pounds. Like, you know, obviously make sure your claims are legit, and that's something I'll get into here in a second, but you want to inundate people with proof and just stack the proof so that people are like, okay, well, damn, there's this person, this person, this person, this person, and this person had results. Okay, like, I'm starting to believe it a little bit more. Like, all these people can't be wrong, right? Now, here's the caveat when you are giving pieces of proof, weight loss claims or income claims. Anytime you talk about those type of things like making money or losing weight or any of those type of results, you want to give disclaimers, because Google and YouTube, which are one and the same, they're getting a lot more strict lately, and we've been having ads that are disapproved for stuff that is not putting disclaimers on the ads. So a lot of times you want to put like just a disclaimer right below that says these results are not typical, or you can just say, hey, you know, these are the results these people had, and we're not guaranteeing that you'll have these results, but we're just sharing with you what they had because they implemented this stuff that we shared with them. So that's just kind of like a overall thing to be conscious of and be smart with, because you don't want to just be like, hey, this person made $10,000 in 2 days and you can do it too, and this person made $3,000 in a matter of hours and you can do it too if you just click this link. You don't want to do that, because Google is going to quickly disapprove your ads, and you honestly could get your ad account shut down if you do that stuff consistently. Okay, but that's number 2, is like continue to stack the testimonials and build up that proof and help people realize that your stuff is legit. So that's number 2. Number 3, call to action. And this is so important with advertising as a whole, is that you want to give people clear directions on what they need to do next. Now you have their attention. You gave the proof. You inundated them with more proof. You stacked the testimonials. You have their attention. They're intrigued. How the heck do they get these results now? What's the next step in the line of action? Well, that is they have to go over to your website. And in our advertising, we're always giving away some type of lead magnet. In most cases, sometimes we send them directly to a sales page. But most of the time we're given some type of lead magnet. So if this is the doggy bag trick, as I was talking about before, that it just kind of popped in my head, but we say, hey, we teach this doggy bag trick in this free case study that we have on our website. If you'd like to check that out, click the link on this ad and go over there. It'll take you to a page where you can download this particular case study, or whether you have a PDF report or maybe you have a webinar or whatever it is that you are a lead magnet, tell them what to do. And even if it's a sales page saying, hey, if you'd like to learn the exact process, how we do this, we're going to show you over on this next page. So click the link, it'll take you right over there. So you have to give clear, concise directions on what they need to do in order to get access to whatever it is that you are talking about. Okay, so that's number 3. Make it very clear. People love being told what to do, and the more clear that you can make it, help them understand it better. Even saying like going to this page, it requires to put your email in. Like, you don't always have to go to that extent, but the more clear, the more they understand it, the more they're gonna actually take action on it. Okay, so that's number 3, give a call to action. Number 4, it's kind of 2-part, depending on how advanced you are and if you have any type of credibility. If you do have credibility and you do have some things that you can share that just increases the likelihood of them taking action, I would strongly recommend that you input that in there. So to give you an example, a lot of times what I do is that when I'm doing my type of ads, that's teaching about digital marketing or YouTube ads or whatever it is, I give credibility on the fact that I've been an online entrepreneur for roughly around 9 years now. I've traveled the world, I've spoken on stages, I've been teaching this stuff to thousands and thousands of people. So I share that type of stuff because people, again, are skeptical. So I share that stuff to just kind of lower their guard. Now, do you always need to do that? Absolutely not, because I've done this and when I'm not even sharing credibility and it still works. Okay, but I'm just saying, if you have it, I would recommend that you put it in there, because it's just going to raise their view of you in their eyes, right? So the other part of it, and this is more the main component of step number 4, is the without section, or the handling objections, or the disqualifying section. It's kind of like all intertwined in one. Okay, so the main thing is that you want to make sure that people are not feeling excluded if you want them to be drawn in. So basically you want to handle their objections, because a lot of people will think like, oh, this person, Mark and Steve and all these people had results, but they had results because of this, this, and this. I could never do that, right? So you want to put those objections to the side for them. You want to say, hey, Steve, Mark had all these results, but it doesn't matter where you are in your weight loss journey. Maybe you've never even tried to lose weight and this is the first time you're checking things out. Maybe you've tried to lose weight and you haven't had results. Maybe you've even had a little results in losing weight, but you just weren't able to keep the weight off. Or maybe you've even had some really good results with weight loss, but you just want to take it up to the next level. So you can see how I just covered all the demographics right there if I'm trying to pull all those type of people in. Now, it would obviously change if your avatar, your ideal prospect, you only want to target the people that are the most serious, the people that have already had results and they're just taking it to the next level, you would just say that. You would just disqualify everybody. You'd be like, hey, this is only for people that already had results in weight loss and they're just looking to take it up to the next level. Or if you're targeting beginners, you could just say that. Being like, hey, if you're a beginner, you've never tried to lose weight, this is exactly for you. So it's just like whoever you really want to attract, the type of stuff that you want to share on that particular piece of the video so that you can really attract the people in that you want and then repel the people that you don't want. Okay, so that is number 4. And number 5 is just another strong call to action. They've already been listening to the video. They already understand everything. You just need to say, hey, you're still on this video. You don't need to be on this video anymore. Click the link, click the button, and go over to the page where you get access to whatever it is that you are offering. Okay, and again, the more clear and concise and the more directive that you can make it, the easier it's going to be for them to take action, and you're more likely to get them to take the action. So it's very, very important that you give clear, concise directions. Another thing that I like to do as well is that I'll use a little buffer at the end. Usually I'll have like a picture of me speaking, just put the words on there, click the button to get access now, something like that. So that's really the process. Now, a few things that I want to share on top of all this is that's really going to help you significantly is the fact that the more quality, the more crisp that you can make it, the better it's going to be. Okay, and what I mean by this is mostly the audio. If you have really good audio, it's only going to help your video more, because the reason that I share that is because one of our clients at the agency, he had really bad audio and his leads were just sky high. And I honestly think that that was one of the biggest reasons, because people were just like, their ears probably were like, oh my gosh, like this kind of hurt my ears. So have really good audio. I'm not saying that you need to have like some crazy mic or anything like that, but just make sure that it's clear. People enjoy listening to it. Maybe, elevate it a little bit, do some editing if you want. You don't absolutely 100% need to. I'm just saying that like anytime you add a little bit more of a quality to your advertising creative, it's going to help out. And the fact that you can throw in B-roll, just other little clips that might show off a little bit more of your lifestyle, other testimonials and proof and all that kind of stuff. And then whenever you give calls to action, I would strongly recommend that you put like, hey, click the learn more button to go get access now, so they know exactly what they need to do. Okay, so that's just another little piece that I wanted to share with you on top of all that other stuff. Okay, so to recap, let's talk about this. Number 1, give proof and make it some type of weird testimonial that will really hook in their attention. Make it a pattern interrupt. Number 2 is inundate them with even more proof and back up your proof with more proof. Just keep on stacking the proof, keep on giving testimonials so that they understand that your stuff is legit. Number 3 is give a strong call to action. Okay, just make it clear, concise on exactly what you want them to do so that they can take action. Number 4 is kind of the mishmash section. If you have credibility, add that, but the main component is the without section, handling objections. Attract the people in, repel the people that you do not want in. And number 5, give another strong, clear call to action along with maybe like a 10-15 second video or 10-second clip, maybe just a picture of just saying, hey, click the learn more button to get access now. Okay, so those are the 5 steps. It's not too complicated, as you can see. It's just a matter of doing it, getting it out there, and then testing different variations of it. We've talked a lot about that on previous videos. You can go check them out over here. The link's down in the description, where we talk a lot about how you really want to break your ad and you really want to get more eyeballs on different ads and seeing like which one's going to convert the best and which one's going to give you the best numbers. Okay, so I strongly recommend that you go check out all these videos. Click the link down in the video description. And then if you would like to get access to my course that I'm about to launch for $147 and you'd like to get it for free, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then comment down below that you're subscribed and you would like a copy, and I'll make sure and get you the login links. Okay, thanks for watching this video. If you guys would like to check out my 2 ads playbook PDF report, you can also go check that out. The link's down in the description. That is for free right now. And then we also do have our free Facebook group. So click the link down below as well. It'll take you over there. We have our live Wednesday night meetings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'd love to see you on there, have you ask questions, give some energy to the group, and we'd love to give that energy right back to you. So thanks for watching this video. I appreciate your time. Make sure and share this stuff with some friends if they can get some value out of it. But we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Tonight.